Hey everybody, I hope you're having a great day. It's like 80 degrees here in Rhode Island today. It's almost November 1st. It's crazy. I have a tank top on. It's New England. What do you want? You know, I've been being fed all of these videos about people talking, well, specifically women talking about how they will never have a best friend again. I'm just here to chat about how I can't see my life without my best friend. Her name is Michelle. She is just an amazing human being. We've known each other since junior high school, and I just want to tell you the reasons why I feel like having a best friend and having great friends in your life really is so important. And I'm sorry for, and I've specifically seen videos from women, so I haven't seen any from men that have talked about, not having a best friend or will never have a best friend again. So I feel bad for these women who, have had these crappy experiences with people. My suggestion to anybody is that if you get any red flags or cues in the beginning of any new relationship, no matter what type of a relationship it is, walk away. If you don't feel good about it, walk away. My best friend Michelle and I, again, we've been, friends for decades. And it is not a relationship that we've built on gossiping about other people, being negative. Again, we've both had our trials and tribulations in life. I feel like me more than Michelle. I feel like she's always been there to lift me up. But again, I'm talking about my relationship with her. And I think that's a good piece of information to base any relationship on. If you are going into meeting someone and connecting with someone and it's being built on negativity and gossip and just ickiness, that's probably a sign that maybe you should move on to someone else, because once a relationship starts that way, it's probably always going to be that way. And my friend Michelle never judges me on anything. I can wear no makeup. I can look like crap. My house can be a mess when she comes over, and she never judges me for it. Never. And another thing about my best friend is that she's always going to be honest with me. If I have food in my teeth, she's the girl who's going to tell me I have, a black spot or food in my teeth. She's going to be the one to tell me. She's going to be the one to say, you know what, that dress really doesn't look good on you. Let's go look at another one. She is going to be that person. And I love that, because if I didn't love it, we wouldn't have been friends for decades. And also, the support that I get from my friend is something that can't be compared to anything else. I've been married to my husband 34 plus years. Well, it's actually going to be 34 years this November, in a few weeks, really. But a friendship, a best friend, is just so different than any other type of relationship in your life, either with siblings or, other just acquaintances, a lover, a husband, a wife. Having a best friend is just such a unique and special relationship. Yesterday, it was Sunday, and Michelle, myself, and our other friend Stacy, we went for a beautiful walk on the bike path near my home. We just had a great time, just chatting, talking, laughing, and it was about world events, books, this, that, we always talk about the old neighborhood. I don't know how we always come up with information to talk about, because there's only so much you can talk about, but guess what? We always find something different to bring up from our past. And I love that. And we always walk away feeling good about, the few hours that we got to spend together. And also, my best friend brings out the best in me. If I'm having a crappy day and she can sense things too, she'll call me, she's like, what's up? What's wrong? And I won't even have to tell her. She just knows. And vice versa, for sure. But she'll call me up and she'll have me release, vent, and she just brings out the best in me and turns all of the negative stuff into a positive. I mean, she's seen me up here, she's seen me down here, she's seen me here, and I don't know, like I said, I just can't imagine my life without my best friend, Michelle. And the other close friends that I have in my life too, her sister Paula, and like I said, Stacy, and I have so many other friends. Well, I shouldn't say so many other friends, but I have a nice group of friends, because the bigger your friend circle, you can only be who you are to so many people. I always think. I always think like you can't give your all to a lot of people. You can give your all to a small group of people, but when it gets really, really big, it's hard. It's just difficult. And another reason why having a best friend is just the coolest thing ever, especially if they're a great best friend, even though they're not biological to your life, they're your family. I mean, I consider Michelle my family. I consider her my sister. I consider her somebody I would die for. No question. I would give up everything I had for my best friend if I had to. I would do anything in the world for her. Anything. And I know she would too. I know she would too. But I would be there for her in a nanosecond's notice. I love her that much. And I love the fact that my best friend always tells the truth, never sugarcoats anything, and is just open, honest, and positive. You know, life is not about rainbows and cookies all the time, even though I could eat cookies every single second of the day. But Michelle is always going to be honest. My close friends around me are always going to be honest. They're never going to sugarcoat with me, and I think that's so important. I really, really do. And my best friend is the best listener ever. Again, I have to say, all my friends are, but, you know, specifically my best friend, since, you know, I was kind of gearing this video towards, you know, people saying that they're never going to have a best friend again. But my best friend is the best listener ever. And I love that about her. And like I said, we just have so much fun together. And I always feel good after we've hung out, gone out, done something. And we always push each other to, you know, try to get out and do something different. So, you know, those people who say that they'll never have a best friend again, I'm just sorry. And I hope that you open your heart and you eventually let someone else into your life again as a best friend, because those good people are out there. And I truly believe that if you can see those signs right in the beginning, there are always red flags to everything. And you know what? Our intuition is bigger than any of us can even imagine. My gut is usually, I'm going to say, because there's been a couple of times when my gut hasn't been right, but 99, it's a high percentage, 99% of the time, my gut, my intuition is right on it. And about people too. So if your gut's telling you something's not right, it probably isn't. So I really hope that if you feel you can never have a best friend again, I hope you can open your heart, open your eyes, and open your circle to let a new best friend in again, because it really does make life more fun. It really, really does, especially when you can find somebody who has the same interests as you and is willing to do new things and get out there and just enjoy life. And you don't have to spend any money. Like I said yesterday, we just went walking on the bike path. That's free. And the laughs, those were free too. And just the good friendship and the great feeling when they left here, that's wicked free. So I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I hope you can find your next new best friend. I really do, because it just makes life so much more fun. Have a great day.